Hello everybody, Captain Mayhem here, and welcome to part 3 of Super Mario 64. In the last episode, I did stupid things, because I didn't realize my game audio was up too high, and I also didn't realize that I was playing a lot faster than I thought I was, which is why it was so short. So, Beam of Light, let's check that out. Abrupt start is abrupt. Welcome to the Tower of the Wing Cap. You fly it like a plane. Up is down and down is up. And left and right, they stay the same. So, this is what we needed to be able to do the rest of Bob-omb Battlefield, but we didn't have access to it yet because this doesn't unlock until you have a certain number of stars. And that number is a number that I don't know offhand. Just fly around in the circle, get all the red coins, and then press this button. Set on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Now wing caps pop out of all the red blocks you find. You click save? No. And then you pick up your star. There you go. It's really not that hard. It doesn't have a name. Well, I'm gonna just call it the Tower of the Wing Cap Red Coins. Yeah. Obviously, that one doesn't have 100 coins because there aren't 100 coins in the freaking level. But, regardless of that, we're going to head back on to Bob-omb Battlefield to finish it up. With Mario Wings to the Sky. I think it's already obvious as to why we couldn't do anything here before. I'm sure this mission's possible without the wing cap. I just don't have the patience to find out. Honestly. Because that would be stupid when you could just do it the normal way. What you're going to want to do is shoot up to the island in the sky by shooting at the cloud that looks like Goofy to me. And here we have one of the red blocks. Now we have the wing cap again. And this is a remix of the Starman theme, like usual. I can never get all 5 in one cannon shot. Basically what you have to do is there's these 5 rings of coins, and I was just pressing up to go up like an idiot. Okay, there's these 5 rings of coins, and each of them has a single coin in the center of the ring. You have to collect those 5 coins, or just get close enough to them for it to count. And there you get a star, but I can never get all 5 of them in one shot. And there's star number 14. So hopefully the game audio isn't too stupidly loud like it was last time, because I didn't realize it was too loud. So I'm gonna just try to talk louder anyway, just in case, because I was mumbling a little bit last episode. But, you know, people make mistakes. It's not really my fault. I didn't realize the audio was too high. Now, this star behind Chain Chomp's gate. There's Mr. Chain Chomp, who bites through his own teeth. And, as usual, since he's a Chain Chomp, he's attached to a peg. Now, in order to break through a metal gate, we need to set the thing free. But, the thing is, you have 8 health in this game at any moment. He does 3 damage, as I almost was unfortunately about to showcase, which I don't really want to. He does 3 damage when he hits you. All you have to do is pound the peg in 3 times, and he's free. And for some weird reason, he decides to face plant himself as hard as he can into a gate and give you a star for letting him go. But that's about it for Bob-omb Battlefield. We have nothing left to do there, except for mess around and have fun, and make machinimas, which I don't do. So now, as numbers would imply, that's course 1, that was course 2, this over here is course 3. And this room, I like it. I like this room. It's all nice and pretty, and there's fishies, even though they're all the same fish. just copy paste it over and over and over again, and there's holes in the wall, but this hole up here has a 1-up in it. And, oh, it doesn't follow you? I thought it followed you. Huh. Anyway. Welcome to Jolly Roger Bay, where in America, it's the only version of the game where the picture of the course isn't just bubbles. It is believed by many that this has the best music in the game, and I approve of the sentiment, except all the music is great in this game. Doing brushstroke, you just tap A repeatedly. And this is the eel. It's very cryptic what you have to do because it doesn't really tell you what you have to do. All you have to do is go near the eel, go back up, and then go back down, and he'll be out of the ship. But I can't zoom in. For those who noticed or not, see that shadow there? That's a red coin. It's floating up in the sky, and how the heck are we supposed to get to it? We'll find out. Alright, now the eel is no longer in this little window of the ship, which means we can be mischievous little Marios and trespass into the ship and steal whatever treasure's in here. These chests, you have to hit them in a certain order to do the thing you need to do. And this is the order. Basically, you go to the first one you see, do a complete 180, and hit that one. Hit this one on the right, and then the one in the center. Every time you hit a chest, it'll open up it'll release an air bubble, which will replenish your health because you're drowning. And the star is just up here in this box. The only reason we needed to drain the water is because you can't, for some reason, open the box when there's water in the way. Which is weird, but whatever, because you can punch underwater by pressing B. It's just that you can't punch the block because you're underwater, which is totally stupid. Anyway, next up, can the eel come out to play? I suppose. This star can either be easy or annoying. For it to be easy, you just need to be patient. For it to be annoying, you need to be patient and then mess it up. So what you're going to want to do is see that eel's in that little ivy thing, and we can't go in there because I don't know why. Boundaries. Once you get close, he'll like pop out and start going crazy, and then he'll swim. Don't touch him, he does 3 damage. And you're underwater, so you're losing health anyway. Anyway, the star's on his tail, so just get back here. Get. Why did I touch that? I need to go up for air. I told you it could either be easy or annoying, and of course it decides to be annoying when I'm recording. But he'll come back out. He's right there. Yeah, he'll do a circle around the area, and then he'll just go back into the little cave. You want to position yourself right about here, and then hit yourself. It's okay. There's money over here which you can use to replenish your health before you die. And then once you have enough health, you can just swim back up to the top, preferably not underneath the ship. Of course, luck would dictate that I'm going to have a difficult time with this, when usually I can get it on my first try. I'm not even doing it differently than normal. I'm doing it the exact same way I always do it. Just want to be right here. Go up a little bit more. What the frick? Back here! Stupid eel! Thank you! Jeez! Don't want to risk it, I'm going up for air. Now the star's just there. The eel won't take it. Stupid boat! Get out of my way. The eel's not gonna, like, steal the star and take it back into his little hidey hole. He's still there, though. So you know what? I'm gonna just let him leave his hidey hole and then get the star because I don't want a chance dying. If the camera would cooperate and I could see when he leaves, of course I'd have a tough time with this. This is why I don't like the eel. I don't like the eel at all, ever. So that star's done. On to the next one. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. This one gave me a lot of problems as a child when I played the DS version. I'll go over some of the differences in the DS version when we come across them, besides the fact that instead of 6, there's 7 stars in this thing. I'll talk about those later, but for now, let's just play the game. Anyway, the eel's roaming freely now. He's not in his cage anymore. But what you have to do for this one is you need to come into this little hole over here by all those coins I used to heal myself so I wouldn't die. And you walk in here, and giant thing falls on you. Which is why there's 3 windows. Basically what you want to do is you just want to run through here, get through here as fast as you can, because these pillars are going to try to crush you without a problem. And then you have 4 chests, and you have to open them in the right order. I'm going to just do the right order because screw that. At least I think this is the right order. Yeah, this is the right order. If I could hit the thing. There you have it. It's not that hard, but it is when you don't know the order and you're a child and you keep dying trying to figure out the order, and it's literally the last possible order you can try. Because that's what happened. Now, red coins in the ship float, which also means 100 coins. So what you're going to want to do right at the start for the 100 coins is, before you do anything else, is you're going to want to go get those blue coins that are in the ocean cave that I didn't show. But they're there. Trust me, they're there. Also, the eel just looked like it was moving upwards towards me for a second. It scared me. I really don't like that thing. Actually, why not? There's a blue coin switch in here, but you're just going to want to make sure you don't kill yourself entering the freaking room. Blue coins are over here. If you don't get all of these, you're screwed. Ow. Come here, Goomba. Give me your money. Give me your allowance. Your crappy allowance that your parents give you. Hi! Now you get these. That's all the coins in the ocean cave. Now to go back out and get the rest of them that aren't in here. The only reason I like to do that first is because you don't get all those blue coins. You are literally, you can't do it. I mean, you could probably miss one, but there's a very, very few amount of coins in this stage. Like, stupidly low amount of money. So, one of the red coins is in this clam over here. If you'd open up, let me in, or, you know, I could just miss. If you touch it when it's not open, it'll hurt you. Even if it's opening, it'll still hurt you. Now you just want to get up and out of, you know, before the eel comes out, or eel comes over to bite your face. There's another clam up here if the camera would cooperate and change its angle. He's right there. There's basically a red coin in every single clam in the level except for one of them, and in that other one is a green shell that I never used to swim. I don't know why it's there. It's like the only green shell that you can use in water in the whole game. So they used up space for that one single green shell, and I don't understand why. Why do I suck? Open up yourself, clam. Open. Open sesame. Now down here, there's another ring of coins around this little pillory thing. There's the shell that I don't need. Did I get the coins up here? I feel like I missed them. No, I got them. The coins, you can't see coins very well in this game. The draw distance on them is awful. But for the red coins, you can see them pretty far away. Or coins you need to collect to, like, activate a thing, like in Mario Wings to the Sky, you can see those from, like, forever away. As you can with red coins. But regular coins, you can't see them. Remember? So, on those, like, little out jetting pathway things from the rocks, there's coins on them, but you gotta be, like, super duper close to be able to see them. That button over there just activates some platforms. You don't need to check it. Yeah, I was right. You can miss one blue coin, but that's it. That is the evil box of doom. Wait, no, I was wrong. You can't miss them. You can't miss one. You have to get them all, or else you're screwed. That's really jerkish for the third area. Why did you do that, Nintendo? No, I would not like to save. And that's that. Now, what say we get one more star and then we call it? Because this one's easy, and then the sixth one in this stage you can't get yet until you have a thing from later. I don't know why I didn't talk to this guy when I was over here with the red coins, but you know what, I didn't, so I was doing it. And the cannon is right there, as I walked past it earlier, so you should have been able to tell, but yeah, right there. Pole? I didn't want to grab you, Pole. As the name of the mission implies, you want to blast through this stone pillar over here. Take damage, but in this block is a star. And that's 21 stars now. And I think it's going to be about it for this episode. Next time, we'll go to course number 4 after doing a secret star. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care.